welcome to DRX Managing Facilities. So we're going to go ahead and pull ourselves up a patient here. And we're going to go ahead and click on the pen and paper icon next to their name to pull up that patient info page. And you'll see this Add Facility box down below here. This is where we can manage our facilities. Now to add a facility, we're going to go ahead and call this one, let's call it Demo Facility. And you'll just go ahead and typing that name. You'll see as I search for that facility, I see nothing, so I can go ahead and click Add to create a new facility, and that'll immediately be assigned to this patient. On a patient who doesn't have a facility, I can always look up a facility, and if one exists, you'll see that it's going to show up here on our drop-down menu of options. So let's pick our new one here. Now you also see there's a wing drop-down menu, and initially when you make a facility, no wings exist, but you can hit the plus here to add a new wing. Let's say wing west, or let's say west wing, for instance. And same will be true for rooms. Now you can't select a room until you've added a wing. So we've added a wing here now, and of course I can edit that wing, and I can even add a specific doctor for that wing, if I so choose. But now I can add a room, and I'll add a room in the exact same way. We'll call it room 123. And again, I can edit that room if I need to here as well. Now, more importantly, we can edit the facility itself using this pen and paper icon here. And you'll see we can select things like a specific prescriber, address, city, state, and zip. We can select specific MAR start and end dates, and specific default MAR templates. From the facility manager, we can actually print all of our facility MARs, and we can export an entire facility's worth of patients to our packing machines. We can also set up EMAR integrations. Right now, the only option is going to be Align EMAR. And of course, if you are integrated with an EMAR, you can hit Send All Patient Web Profiles to the EMAR. Something useful that can be done for patients who are in facilities, you can actually set up billing rules specific to a facility. Now, what does that mean for us? That means that because this patient is in a demo facility, let's say that I have a dual-NPI situation where I have a long-term care NPI that I can bill, I can actually go to my claim here, and I can go and put in an NPI override. I can select that specific NPI, but then rather than me having to put in this NPI every time I bill a patient who happens to be in that facility, I can instead set this claim override to apply automatically whenever it sees a patient in this particular facility. Now I'm going to go ahead and lock that claim override so that it can't be accidentally removed, and you'll see that anytime we bill facility number 19, we're going to go ahead and submit this particular NPI. By the way, from a patient profile, you can always see their facility listed up here at the top.